Oh guys, what's up? It's Blackheart here and welcome to a new video. Listen guys, I'm kinda tired, okay? I'm playing a lot of ranked in these days and I've met a lot of this character and I'm tired of Alexa stop, of everyone pretending this character doesn't exist, okay? So it is time to talk about him. Today we talk about one of the most broken characters in the game that no one talks about, and that is Shaheen. Why is it so broken? I don't understand why nobody talks about this character. I honestly think he's above even Alisa right now. I think he's top 5 in the game. It is Jin, Dragunov, Nina, Yoshimitsu, and Shaheen. Yeah, I don't know why nobody talks about this character, but honestly, the things he has in this game are overwhelming in every way. We'll try to go into detail about everything I think this character does very, very well right now, all the things I think he has broken right now, and I'll try to explain why I think this character is very, very, very underrated. First of all, yes, I think one of the most broken hits in the game. One of the most broken hit systems. You name it. The charged guard break. That can be absolutely, charged while you are run towards your opponent, basically. And it's an amazing mix-up tool, to say the least. Because it can reset the situation in 4-3 and create insane 50-50s, completely unavoidable. And the things he can do while in heat are crazy. He can set up with up for 1, for example, or he can go into up for 1 into stance mix-up. I don't know, again, maybe instead he can go for a running 2, and if you hit with a running 2, he also gets some hit back, by the way, and it is +5 on block, so again, more pressure, and he can mix up with, again, a guard break high that does 1,000,000 damage if it hits, insane chip damage into guaranteed 4-3, and it resets the situation back again, because 4-3 now it's +20 on hit. +20 on it means that you cannot do anything against this, anything. It's just insanely broken right now, the situation it puts you in. Again, his combos are very good. I'm not a Shaheen specialist, so I'm not gonna do the best combos ever, but basically good Shaheen players like Cypher Black or, I don't know, CMN, for example, can make insane combos into huge wall carry, into insane damage at the wall, into Oki. And this Oki is one of the most broken things in the game, because basically at the wall, for example, you can set up a lot of insane Oki situations. You see, like this, with this low. This low is one of the most broken lows in the game, by the way. It basically puts you into a forced 50 again. Let's not forget he also has a slide with which he can set up a lot of things, into wake up, into Oki, into mix-ups again. The things this character can do are crazy, especially when he's neat, he can set up crazy situations between highs, guard breaks, or slide, or whatever you want. Or even, let's not forget, it also has a tracking down for 2 for full couch, completely safe on block mid, that also war splats, by the way, with which you can mix up with the slide. At least before, to get some damage, he had to risk the wild sending 2, that was -16 on block, so at least he had to risk something. Now he has this completely get out of me tool, completely risk-free tracking that wall splats into a wall combo or a combo extender if there is a breakable wall. I mean, this character does everything, and he has no counterplay. I honestly don't know what the counterplay to this character is. This low, for example, this low is one of the best lows in the game in my opinion, again, because again it puts you into insane Oki situations. It tracks very well, also to his weak side, that's the left, especially in his, you know, in his mix-ups, you know, in the stance mix-ups. It's a huge tool, and this move is very tracking, and it's only minus 12 on block. Not only this low is minus 12 on block, but it also has a launching high to, you know, to put a mix-up, because maybe you say, okay, now I'm gonna punish the low, and if you punish the low, you get counter launched by high, so there's also this another layer of mix-up. No, I'm gonna set it up again. I'm gonna set it up maybe so you can understand. Okay, I set it up. The punish be 11 frame, you know. So now, oops, sorry, I'm gonna block it. You see? So again, this low completely, you know, threatens your gameplay, because you never know what to do with this low. You have to punish it. You don't have to punish it. It's not like Fang's one, for example, that it's minus 14 at least, nevertheless. This low, it can become safe if you do the high extension. So either you wait for the high and then you launch, otherwise you die. And this low, this high, of course, is a countered launcher with the Tekken 7 screw, so you can do huge combos. See? I mean, you know what I mean? Like, I think this high shouldn't counter launch. I think it should. If this low gets this countered property, this you know, this countered property, I think the high should just guarantee maybe a down back to 1 in 18 game, maybe, or something like this. Because honestly, that this high is a combo extender is too much, because this low is already very safe for being a very tracking huge damage. Also, it's very good damage. Also, this low. Basically this low has no counter. What is the counterplay to this? Apart from trying to block it. Can someone please tell me? I honestly don't know what to do against this card anymore. In fact, I honestly think he's even more broken than blasted characters like Alisa or so on, because at least Alisa has some gaps. At least some slight gaps in some of her offense. But against this 50-50 constant machine, what do you have to do? I honestly don't know anymore. Like, again, up for 1, crazy tool. Crazy tool, insane long range into mix-ups. You know what I mean? Crazy into never-ending mix-up. The slide again is very good. Of course, the slide has always been a great tool. Of course, it's still risky, but it's still a crazy tool. You know, you name it. Also, this homing tool, -1, something like this, maybe block hole, maybe -2 on block, pushback. This homing tool, -2, very fast, 15 frames fast, with a guaranteed into Oki again. into his insane Oki. Again, you name it, what you can do with this character. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, the mix-ups are endless. It's a constant 50-50 machine without any counterplay. He has some weaknesses, of course. Maybe, for example, in his stance you can step left, most of this stuff. The fact is always this. Okay, you can step to the left, but he can always use his tracking low that is very good, or like other tools, try and mix you up, of course. So it's a constant, you know, conditioning character. Very hugely conditioning. But the problem is that it seems that most of the times you risk more blocking against him than he risks doing his offense again. That's why I think this character is completely underrated. I don't know why it's flying so much under the radar. But honestly, I think he should get nerfed like the other characters in top 5, honestly. I think he's top 5. The damage he can get, especially at the wall, is insane. Like, his punishment is very good. His punishment is insane. 11 frame punish into mix-up. 12 frame punish into insane mix-up. Plus 20. You know, 14 frame war splat. 14 frame war splat hit engager. 15 frame a very good op kick. He has a very good op kick, by the way. He has a very good op kick. Insane good range. Good range. 2.2 range. Even more probably. And also he has an insane down 4-2, by the way. One of the best down 4-2s in the game, by the way, also. Very good tracking, also this. And crashes jazz from some frames. Safe. One of the best down 4-2s in the game. Of course, it doesn't launch crouch. It's one of those down 4-2s that doesn't launch crouches. But it's still an insane tool, in my opinion. An insane tool to use. So, I mean, I don't see him lacking anything, I gotta be honest. I don't see him lacking any tool to make him weak. Honestly, even Yoshimitsu has some slight lacking of something. What does he lack? What does Shaheen lack? His neutral tools are very good. His down for 1 is very good. Very -1 on block. Very good that generic down for 1. You know, his homing tools are great. Down for 3 is very good. His long range tools are very good. The up for 1 or the slide. Or the homing tools also. Forward 4 again. Down for 3. His 50s and Oki are insane. His damage is very good. His wall carry is very good, especially if you have the execution. His heat is super oppressive and over the top really. His heat is insane right now with the things he can do, with the cheap damage he can do, the 50-50s he can do constantly, you know, constantly. Like this gameplay, not even if you're you're able to you know, to fight against this without sort of luck. You have to be lucky against Shaheen, honestly. There's no skill in this. It's just the constant 50-50s in which you have to guess. And I know what most of you are saying. Yeah, well, this is all the game, basically. But Shaheen gets it even more oppressive, again, in an already guessing game like Tekken 8. With all the tools I've explained. The slide, again, does insane damage into Oki. I don't know. Also, let's not talk about another thing that's very important. I have to talk about this. I didn't talk about this until now. His hit smash, one of the most broken hit smashes in the game. No one talks about this. It deals insane amounts of damage. 54 damage. I'm in rage, so a little bit less, but still. 16 frames. If on trade it launches, you see the first hit. Okay, if this hit smash trades, it launches people. It launches for a full combo. You see the animation of Kazuya holding his stomach like this. If this hit smash trades, it becomes a launcher. From a plus million on block. By the way, hit smash. By the way. I think it's a +6. I think it's the only hit smash in the game that on trade launches. I'm pretty sure it's the only one of the few ones. If we think about that, if we think about that, probably one of the few hit smashes that launch. For example, Alisa's one, no. Asuka, no. Azusen, I don't think so. Like all of these don't launch in trades. I think maybe Claudio's one, maybe. Like, Devil Jeans, no. Dragunov, maybe, yes. Fang, I don't think so. Like, Shaheen is one of the few that actually can launch on trade. And also, the last insane property about this hit smash. That it's very good tracking. Has very good tracking. And also, if he whiffs, for some reason, let's see. He goes so far away that basically it's unpunishable. This hit smash is unpunishable on whiff. You cannot punish it in time. He goes so far away that it's basically unpunishable. Even when he messes up, even when Shaheen messes up, he's safe. He's basically safe from every punish attempt he can do. This is the distance he covers in 1 second. Almost 7 distance, 7.7 distance, almost. Like, can you please explain why? Can you please explain why this is a thing? I honestly think it's more than Dragunov's one. Let me check for a comparison. I honestly think it's more than Dragunov's one. Also because Dragunov are 3 hits, so at least you can try to punish him in the meantime. Shaheen's are only 2 hits, and he goes so far away. Let me see. Okay, Dragunov actually covers more distance. But Dragunov's is 3 hits, so you can punish him, you know, more, at least a little bit more efficiently. Shaheen's is faster in terms of hits, you know, that he does, and covers the same amount of distance, basically. As you can see. This is ridiculous. This is honestly ridiculous. It's one of the most ridiculous things in the game, and I don't know why this is a thing. So again, it has very good counters also. I didn't talk about these counters. It still has a 13 frame Magic 4. 13 frames, but still very good. You know, Magic 4. One of the few that still has a Magic 4 launcher. While sending one, insane counter it into 4-3, into mix-ups. you know the deal, you know, with this character. Again, while sending 1, 4-3, into mix-ups. You know what I mean. Or you can do, of course, while sending 1 into down back to 1 into hits. So while sending 1 is a very good counter tool, very good. Very good poking strings, also down forward for 1 stance, very good. You know, yes, in every aspect the game has to offer, it's good. Poking, good. Down for 1, very good. Down for 1, down back 2, you know. Homing tools, very good. Down for 3, back forward 4, insane. 50-50s. Damage, wall carry, Oki, long range tools, you know, insane heat, very good engagers. He also is one of the few characters that has a, by the way, I didn't talk about this too, he's one of the few characters that has a 16 frame -9 on block, high power crush engager. Also this. He also has a very good keep out tool. Very good power crush. You know. What the fuck they were thinking when they made this character? What the fuck were they thinking? He doesn't have any weakness. I honestly don't know what this weakness is. I honestly cannot tell what his weakness is. And someone please enlighten me in the comments. But really, every aspect in the game is good at it. Good lows. Also, down 4, very good low. Down 3 into mix-up, you know. Down 3 into, you know, these things, you know. Down 4, very good low. Very good range. Nice range, you know. Power mids, back 1. Power mids, back 1, up for 1. The back 3 also. Back 3 also very good. Into down back to 1 always. Good counter hits, nice magic 4, a power crush, you know, slide. So again, I wanted to make this quick rant because honestly, I don't know why no one talks about this character, but I think he's honestly completely broken and needs some tuning down as Nina, Alisa, Jin, you name it, all the broken characters. So I don't know, tell me what you guys think in the comments about this character, or I don't know, about the next video you want to see. Make sure to follow me on YouTube if you like this kind of content, if you would like to see more. And we guys see each other very soon again. Bye!